Good morning guys, welcome to the vlog. I'm so excited for this week's video. We're doing a whole reset vlog, which I'm excited about. There isn't anything in my life particularly that I need to reset for, or I don't know, I reset after a trip a lot, but I did not just get back from a trip. I'm just in the mood to reset, get back on all my fun habits and routines, and I thought I would vlog and take you guys along. I am heading to the gym right now. It's 7:39, so we're gonna head to the gym and do an upper body workout. I very rarely go to the gym without Anna Kate, which is my friend if you're new here. She has been sick with the flu for the past week and is still feeling kind of weak, which I'm like, totally. I was sick with the flu in January and I just know it literally is so bad and you feel so weak. It's hard to work out. So I was like, just rest. I'm gonna go alone. Normally I would just like work out at home, but I'm trying to push myself to get out of the house a little more because if you are also new, I'm homeschooled. I have to kind of do extra things to make myself get out of the house. Yeah, let's go to the gym. I also have the absolute craziest story to tell you guys, but I'll tell you after we're done at the gym so I can just literally keep you all in suspense on the edge of your seats. I feel like it's been really long since I've talked to you guys, even though it's only been a week, because I vlogged last Monday and then today is Monday, but I feel like I have a lot to fill you in on. I'm also gonna tell you the story that I promised this morning, kind of to set the scene. I get very afraid at night. I don't know why. I've like kind of never grown out of my fear of the dark. So ridiculous. Like, embarrassed to admit that out loud because it is not something that I have really ever heard anyone deal with. Maybe I'm the first person to talk about this, but I am literally 17 years old and I'm still afraid of the dark. So I always leave like my bedroom door like wide open and I leave the light on in our hall. So my bedroom is like completely lit up. I never sleep with like all the lights off. Anyways, that's kind of like background, but I went to bed super early last night. I went to bed at like 9. Like I had my lights turned out by 9 because I was like, it's a Monday tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up early and just kind of like get a full 8 hours of sleep so I could wake up at 5 this morning. And my parents were still awake. To also set the scene, I have been feeling a lot more anxious lately about going out, and like as a teenage girl, there are just bad things that happen and it's scary and it's unfair. And I think before that I talk about this, like I want to preface that I'm a Christian, and literally I read in my Bible this morning, the Lord protects us. He goes before, behind, and beside us. And I pray that every day, like protect me as I drive, protect me as I meet new people, protect me as I go about my day. Like you go before me, behind me, beside me, your angels are surrounding me. That doesn't mean I can't take like actions to protect myself and have things. So Anna Kate, the friend that I was talking about earlier, she has this, it's called Birdie. None of this is sponsored, by the way. Also, I love how I'm doing this with just concealer on my face, but it's the brand Birdie and it's a little alarm. So you pull this, I actually need to get like a different hook system on it, but you pull this up, this light goes off, it sounds an alarm, it's super loud. And then I got this, it's the world's smallest pepper spray. I'm making a long story longer, so hopefully nobody is getting bored, but turn out my light at 9 p.m. last night and my parents were still awake. So I have 4 younger siblings. My 3 youngest siblings were asleep upstairs, whatever. And then my other brother, he's 14. We share Jack and Jill, and he was still awake. He was in his bedroom. So my lights are turned out. My parents they were sitting on the couch in the office just talking. For time check, 9:17, okay? I'm kind of drifting off to sleep. All of a sudden, Loud banging happens on our front door window. Like, we have 2 windows kind of like around our front door. Somebody bangs on the window so loud, I mean so loud, and then ring the doorbell. I jump out of bed. I am so scared. Doesn't help. I was just thinking in that moment. I think about it so much. It's so bad. I don't know. I mean, I literally am so scared. I don't know why at night I get so afraid. I was thinking about what I would do if I got kidnapped in that moment. Oh my gosh, like, what are the chances of that? So I'm freaked out. I run out. My mom runs to me and I hear the door slam and I'm freaking out. Police sirens start going off and my mom runs up to me crying. Link runs out of his room, which is my brother. And I'm like, what happened? Like, who is that? And my mom was like, Dad just ran out the door. And my dad had run out, slammed the door, and I fully assumed it was a attacker. So I ran back in here. I grabbed my phone because my mom was like, I can't find my phone. And I was like, we need to call 911. So I ran back in here, grabbed my phone. I handed it to my mom. She called 911. I ran and I grabbed my pepper spray. I'm like, I'm gonna use this pepper spray the first day that I got it. I'm crying because I'm like, my dad just ran out there. I locked our garage door. I was so afraid for my dad. I didn't know where he was. It was so quiet outside. I couldn't hear him like running around or anything. I go to my mom's computer because she couldn't find her phone. She's calling the 911 lady, like telling her what had happened, and they're getting someone to come over to our house, and my dad still has not showed up. So this all happened at 9:17, 9:20. My dad has not come back inside yet. And I'm calling people in our neighborhood on my mom's computer, and it's 9:21. I mean, I'm crying, like I'm a mess. I did not hold myself together. My mom comes like running in where I'm calling everyone in the neighborhood, and she was like, Addi, Dad's home. Run out to my dad. He's like ending the call with the 911 responders, and he was like, it was a ring and run. Tell me why I did not assume it was a ring and run right off the bat. My brain automatically went to, someone's trying to attack us, break into our house. It scared me. I was having a panic attack. I was so afraid. I was so concerned for my dad because he didn't bring his phone with him, but my dad knew it was like kids. Like, he knew whenever because he and my mom were sitting on the couch right next to the front door. They heard the kids walk up. They like heard them talking. They heard them go 3, 2, 1. Then they banged on the door. 3 of them banged on the door. There was 4 kids. They were like 13-year-old boys. 3 of them banged on the windows, and then the 4th one rang the doorbell. They all ran. My dad saw them, but his first instinct was like, I need to go basically catch them and tell them to not do that again, because this day and age, you can't do that anymore. Like, my dad was like, we used to do that as kids, and you can't do it anymore, especially banging on someone's window at like 9:30 at night. You just can't do that anymore. We just live in a world that you can't do that. So he ran out in his socks. He ran out to them, and they were hiding in our neighbor's yard, and they did not see him. They were just hiding there. And he was like, what's up, guys? And I was laying in bed, and I kind of felt bad for the boys because I'm like, they were just trying to have fun, but you just can't do that. My dad talked to them and basically told them, he was like, I used to do this whenever I was younger, but you can't do that. He was like, you scared my wife and daughter so bad. I'm like, yeah, we called 911 actually. And they felt really bad and apologized. And my dad explained to them like why they can't do that and that they can't bang on the window. And it was one of the scariest moments of my entire life because I genuinely thought someone was coming in with bad intentions, and my dad just ran out after him, and we didn't hear from my dad for almost 5 minutes, and it was just silent. And what are the chances the police sirens went off right as this happened? I actually have a video. I don't know why it didn't capture like the boys who like banged on the door. It only captured him ringing the doorbell. So I'll insert that right here. And literally no shade to these boys. I mean, I really wish they hadn't done it because we overreacted. And looking back on it now, my mom and I are like, we so overreacted, but we were genuinely thinking worst case scenario. They were just trying to have fun, but they'll never forget that, I'm sure, because they were so scared of my dad. One of the boys was like, did you run here to my dad? And my dad, and One of the other boys was like, what do you think you did? My dad was like, yeah, I ran out here in my socks. It was an experience for sure and taught me that I don't do well under pressure. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that little story time and hopefully nobody's like clicking off this video now that I've talked for so long. I'm gonna do school now. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, I kind of did it this morning, but yesterday afternoon, my dad took off the headboard of my bed. This is what it looked like before, if you're new here and you don't know what it looks like. I know it looks kind of bad, but I really wanted to take the headboard off my bed because I have a vision of like getting a little painting and then kind of like a foam wedge headboard thing to put right there rather than having the super tall headboard. So yeah, it kind of looks bad right now, but I know it's gonna look better. It's just kind of halfway done. I've been talking for way too long though, so I am going to start school. I have a history quiz and chapter and notes I need to take, and then a public speaking quiz, chapter and notes. I already did math and my current events class. It's currently 3 p.m. I'm sitting outside because it's so nice out. I just made a matcha and this is my to-do list. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see with the sun, but I just have a couple more things left that I need to do, and I need to do that public speaking quiz. So I'm gonna do that right now. And then I'll probably just chill and read my book. I'm reading Throne of Glass and it is so good. I'm on the last book and I'm like just so anxious to have the full story unfold, and I just really want to read it. It's been a few days since I last talked to you. I think I last maybe talked to you on Monday. It's now Wednesday, so it hasn't been that long, but I just didn't vlog yesterday. I woke up at like 4 a.m. for work, and then I had work, came back, did school. It was just pretty boring, and I just did my typical things like walking Lucy, doing a workout, having family dinner. And sometimes I don't vlog on days like that because I think it's boring to watch, but I'm like, that is really what some days look like. And so those chill days, I don't know, I need to include them more in the vlog. So I'm taking you along for another chill day. I only work Monday and Friday this week, which honestly is nice to have a little bit of a lighter schedule just because last week was insane. So I'm very grateful for the light week, and I have a pretty light week with school, and my school weeks fluctuate so much. Like one week is just so packed and another week is like so light and chill. So I woke up this morning, I'm filming a short form morning routine, so I didn't film this morning, but I woke up, I took Lucy for a walk, read my Bible, journaled, did a workout, made breakfast and a coffee, and the tornado sirens are going off because they go off every Wednesday at 12 for practice. So sorry if you can hear that in the background, but I'm gonna go outside and do school. I already did math. I literally can't remember if I just said that or not, but I have a public speaking quiz, so I'm gonna do that, and pretty much done with school. I have Bible study this afternoon. Sorry, it's kind of boring. This is just resetting in my normal routine, I guess. I'm just kind of sticking, maybe this is like a routine vlog. It's like my daily routine. I don't know. If you've been watching the vlogs, basically since October, I've been reading the Throne of Glass series, and it's an 8-book series. It's a really, really big series. It is incredible. I think it's one of my favorite series I've ever read. I mean, it is so good, guys. If you're kind of wondering if you should read it, I read Powerless and like Once Upon a Broken Heart and Caraval, kind of those type of series this past summer, and I was looking for something similar but different, obviously, and this is amazing. Obviously, it's like one of the most popular fantasy book series, but I pulled this book out because I'm on the last book. I'm reading on my Kindle. I've been reading the books on my Kindle since I think Heir of Fire, so like the 4th book, because I got the Kindle for Christmas, and I knew this was a big book, but I did not realize it was this big. I just pulled it out of my closet because I have all the books. Look at how big this book is. I mean, that might be the biggest book, like fantasy book, I have ever seen in my entire life. It's almost 1,000 pages. I think it's like 980 or something like that. But I just did not realize how big it was. I just finished Tower of Dawn a couple of days ago. I thought that one was a big one. And then this one's like double in size. Like I said, I'm reading on my Kindle and it says I'm 29% through and I'm on chapter 32. So I'm curious like what page that is. Page 275 that I'm on. So I have like almost 800 more pages to read. But it's such a good series and I'm just obsessed obsessed with it. And you know, when you're reading such a good book and that's all you want to do and it's all you can think about and you're at such a good point, you just can't stop, but you have to because you have things to do. That's where I'm at right now with the last round of Glass book. I just want to read and read and read, but unfortunately I can't do that all day. So it's 6:40 in the morning. This is my brother. He slept on the trampoline last night. Happy Thursday, you guys. It's 8:10 right now. I'm sorry if you can hear my brother in the background. He's doing what 9-year-old little boys do. Anyways, I woke up early this morning, kind of did my typical morning routine, but I'm excited for the day because I feel like I have not been getting out of the house nearly as much as I need to be. I'm going to my college campus because I haven't really talked about it in this video, and I'm trying to balance on my heels. It's not working well for me. I haven't really talked about it in this video, and I feel kind of like I need to just basically let everyone know because I know there's new people and it's kind of confusing, but I'm a junior in high school, homeschooled, whatever, but I'm taking online college classes because I want to graduate my senior year of high school with 1 year of college gen. So I'm taking online classes, but I need to go to my college campus and get my ID because I don't have it and I need it for a few things. Then I'm going to go to my therapy appointment, which is like right around that area. So it's currently 8, so I'm going to try and get school done, or at least some school done before I have to leave at 10. I'm going for another walk. The wind is so bad, so I'm sure my hair is so bad as well, but we're about to get hit with another cold front, which I'm just like, I was just rewatching like summer vlogs and it's nice outside today, but like I said, cold fronts are coming and I'm just I'm so ready for spring and summer. But yeah, we're just out for a walk right now. Hello guys, happy Friday. I just got home from work. It's like 1:15 right now, and I'm going to end off this vlog in a little bit because I spent a lot of yesterday editing and catching up, and we've got quite a lot of footage. So I don't want this to get too long because I'm going to start a whole week in my life as a homeschool junior in high school on Monday. So that is kind of my upcoming vlog plan, but I thought I would do a little haul. I have a couple things still coming in. My best friend, she lives in another state than me. We're like FaceTime friends. Oh, hello! Oh, she just wanted to say hi to the vlog too. Have you said hi to the vlog yet? I don't think you have. Everyone thinks you're so beautiful. Did you know that? I get so many comments saying, your dog is so beautiful. And like, she loves to hear it and she knows. She's very aware. She's very spoiled. But she's also so worthy of being spoiled because she's literally the most perfect dog on the planet. I know everyone thinks that about their dog. I genuinely do. I believe it. Yes, we'll go for your walk soon. Anyways, I have a little haul because my friend, like I said, my long distance friend, she has her birthday coming up soon. So I feel like over the past couple of years, I've realized that I really, really like gift giving. Like that's one of my love languages, to give to people. So Kalea, if you're watching this is your time to click off right now. I'm going to send you a text too and be like, don't watch the vlog because I'm going to show your birthday present because I always like to look at what other people are getting their friends and stuff. So this can be inspiration. If your friend has a birthday or a family member, I can pop a picture on the screen of what I'm planning on doing here. But I've been seeing these cute things on Pinterest where basically you get like a gold picture frame of any sort, and you fill it with pictures and stickers and like little printed off lyrics that kind of like match your friendship. I mean, there will be a picture right here so you can see what I'm talking about. I really want to do that, so I'm going to put that in this frame. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be really good. I actually already wrote her letter to her the other day because I was just like, I wrote it and I was excited to write it. And then she asked for this, so I got her this. This is like her vibe. Like this is exactly her vibe. It is this phone case. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love it. And then I got her this. It's a little Bible cover or a book cover. It's actually way bigger than I was expecting it to be, but I think it's really cute. And then you like tie it at the top. Wait, this is so cute. Yeah, so it's like a little Bible what is the word for this? Bible basket? No, I don't know. And then I still have 2 things coming in for her. I ordered her a book. She read Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers a couple weeks ago. It's one of my favorite books. She actually got it for me for my birthday. And I was like telling her I've read pretty much all the Francine Rivers books because I just went on an insane Francine Rivers rampage after that. So I was recommending some to her, and I bought her Bridge to Haven, which was also one of my other favorites by Francine Rivers. So I got her that. And then what else did I get her? Oh, I got her the little Sunday, Sundae, whipped birthday cake shower body wash. So I think it's super cute. It's kind of a good mix of like things she can practically use, things she wants, DIY, like personalized stuff. I think it's going to be good, and I'm really excited to ship it off to her for her 17th birthday. And then I ordered 2 things for myself, 2 things for myself because my mom has been buying Element, and if you don't know what Element is, not sponsored obviously, but it's an electrolyte drink mix, and it is super salty, so it's like a salt electrolyte drink mix. It takes a while to get used to, but once you do, you're kind of addicted to it, which is what I'm dealing with right now, and I'm addicted to it. It helps me drink so much more water. I do not have a headache throughout the day. Whenever I don't drink one, I'm like, this is the equivalent of my caffeine headache. If I don't have one of these, I'm like having a headache because it's helping me drink so much more water. So I stocked up because I'm obsessed with them. I recently got into Bloom Pops. I still think I like Olipop more, but I wanted to try more of the flavors. So I got a big pack, and there's actually the Shirley Temple flavor in here, which I'm really excited to try. And then the last thing that I ordered, which hasn't come in yet, and I wanted to show you guys on the vlog, maybe I'll just, I don't know, insert it after this clip, but I ordered a new little phone holder key case from Lululemon, and because mine has espresso all over it, because put it in my bag and espresso spilled all over it. So I needed to get a new one, and they just upgraded it. I'm looking for a little bit of a bigger size, so I ordered that, and I kind of am gonna have a whole new keychain set up because I got, I showed you at the beginning of this video, the pepper spray and the little birdie alarm. That's my Amazon haul. I'm very excited about everything. Okay, hi, this is me the next day editing this video that you're watching right now. I'm trying to end it off so that I can post it tomorrow, but I wanted to give it a proper ending because I did not end up filming anything after I got my little keychain wrist wallet whatever thing, because I got it this afternoon actually. So I'll show you in the next vlog. Definitely stay tuned for next week's video because I'm filming like a whole week in my life as a homeschooled junior in high school. I hope you guys are liking that kind of style of content because I'm having a lot of fun filming it right now. But yeah, if you'd like to subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in next week's video.